right, let's begin. Here's our first yellow blaze. And we're just gonna follow this to Bulger's Road. I believe there's a trailhead where we'll probably take a break. And then there's the other half of it is just south of that. Right off the bat, coming up to a small creek here. Water's moving really good. Looks pretty clean, as is usually the case here. Pigeon Creek. Raining here on the Hemlock Creek segment. It's more of a light sprinkle, I guess, but looks like we've come to a road crossing, maybe an ATV trail. But the ice age continues on the other direction, just crosses it. Looks like there's rain in the skies behind us. Might be a rainy day here on the Ice Age Trail. That's okay. Oh, there's water moving here too. Got a Leopold bench. Very nice little spot here on Hemlock Creek. So we've come up to this sign, and you can see this turns that way, which we just came from that way. So if you look here to your left, there's the blaze. And I remember reading in the guidebook something about firestorm. I think there was a fire that came through here, I don't know, over 100 years ago now. And so that's how this got its name. So we're continuing on this way, heading right now on Hemlock Creek towards the Bulger Road trailhead access. A little bit of water back there. Beaver Lodge all the way back there. Got a bench. This must be an old beaver dam. That's what it looks like. That water over there is definitely higher than the water over here. Oh, looks like there's even a path. Nice gentle rain. And it's getting kind of mucky where we're at. You can see there's a lot of these little animal trails back here that kind of make this part of the trail a little bit mucky. As we skirt this beaver pond. Ooh, yeah. That's muddy back there under the leaves, so you can't really see it. Interesting little bridge. Ooh, watch the pause tools. The camouflage down there. Somebody thought this post was tasty. Oh, more bridges. There's water down there. Oh, it's moving. Moving pretty good right there. Came up to this marker. You see this red blaze here. The red blazes continue down this way, which I think is for forestry. The yellow blazes continue up here to the right. So just make sure you're paying attention to the blazes. So it feels like you're going to want to continue on this trail, but you got to keep your head up and look for these blazes. Not too far, we came from that last intersection, and then it skirts up into the woods again up here. If you weren't paying attention, you might miss this blaze. Additionally, these blazes are old. They're kind of hard to see from a distance. They're not all old, some of them are new, like this one coming up here. But I would have never seen that one from back on that other trail with all these yellow leaves. It's kind of camouflage. Light rain coming down. One of the cool things about the Ice Age Trail is these big old pines. They just kind of randomly show up, and you got to be able to spot them. But they're something to stand next to. Nice little group of, looks like tamarack trees back there. In the Ice Age Trail, and here's a cluster of some older pines. Yeah, those have been there a while. So it looks like we're crossing another ATV trail, but the ice age continues this way. So we're coming off the wider path and going back into the woods. Back to a light rain here in the forest. It's about 53 degrees. All right, we just came from that way. You can see Firestorm is back that way. This is the Bulger Road parking area. And looks like the trail continues on this way across the street. Bulger's Road. There's the Ice Age sign. Across some Bulgers. And here we are at the other part of the Hemlock Creek segment. I believe this is the Murphy flowage, but we'll find out. What does the other sign say? Like the drop off right there to our left. Looks like we're coming down. It's kind of hard to see, but fantastic view right here. Ooh, this is steep. Yeah, it's quite a ways down. And beyond that, yeah, maybe with a little less leaves we could see pretty far. This is quite the valley here. I believe we're coming up on Hemlock Creek, which is the name of the segment. I think it drops down quite a bit, and then we'll have to climb our way back up out of here on the other side. But this is quite the view right here. Oops. I think we got another switchback to this way. That is one of the biggest puffballs I have ever seen. I can't get close to it, it's too steep, but there I'm touching it with my pole. And right up here, another puffball. Look at the size of this thing. Those are the biggest puffballs I've ever seen. This is a very beautiful spot. There's water here. Skeleton glove here on this bench. Interesting, given it's Halloween, or coming up to Halloween. Got some water moving down there. This is great. So we are up on this ridge. Down there, I'm pretty sure it's Hemlock Creek. We're just following it. Interesting animal trail comes out of the woods. Grass is all bent down. All the way down there to the creek. It's pretty steep going. More of these giant mushrooms. What are these things? So we popped out at this sign. This one is on the other side of us. And it looks like the Ice Age trail continues this way according to the official map. It says the picnic shelter is that way, which I think is the Murphy flowage. and the Hemlock Creek loop is that way, but that's blue blaze. So pretty sure we go this way. Take a left here. I don't see any immediate blazes, but we'll keep our eyes peeled for yellow blazes and watch the map. Hey, there's a little bit of sun today. Lots of these benches on this part of the Hemlock Creek segment, and I don't blame them. The view here is just great. This is an old retired bench. Came from that way. Now we're heading this way. Through this little gate. There's a nice amount of water moving down there. But here we are at the picnic shelter. I think it's also Murphy flowage. Pretty nice space. Looks like there's bathrooms over there. Check that out. All right, the bathrooms are open. It's October right now, mid-October, and they're unlocked. Another day on the Ice Age. Yesterday we came from right there. We're passing this sign here at the Murphy Flowage picnic area. There's a nice water flow right back there. I think that's Hemlock Creek. Looks like another foggy day out here on the Ice Age Trail, but beautiful colors here in the fall, sort of early fall in Wisconsin. It's about 52 degrees right now, and we're ready to keep heading towards our eastern terminus. The next blaze is right there. We go up this way, and then we come out on, I believe it's South Bucks Lake Road, and then we keep heading towards the northern Blue Hills. There's our first blaze in the park. No overnight camping here. Well, it looks like a good place to overnight camp. They don't want you to do it. So we came off the road from the Murphy Flowage, and we're heading back into the woods here. Everything is quite wet. It rained last night. I don't think it's supposed to rain again today, but we'll see. So we weren't very far in our hike, and a pheasant kicked up and flew right in Tula's face. She freaked out, and it ripped the attachment right off of her vest. So now she's kind of double leashed around the handle end of the collar. Although she was a good dog and stayed right by me, I don't really have a second vest on. So this is a good lesson for me, so it might as well go into the vlog. Proper prior planning. I wish I brought another vest for Tula. And I usually would, I just had forgotten to grab it this morning. So the Hemlock Creek loop goes that way, and the Ice Age goes this way. All right, here we've come out at West Bucks Lake Road. Going to the left. It's like a muddy road. You can walk in the middle. Yeah, this is all mud from the rain last night, but we're not going to be on this for very long. Still on West Bucks Lake Road. So you guys see County F coming up here. Yep, County Highway F coming up right here. You just crossed F. We're on South Bucks Lake Road. There's Blaze.